Okay. These cards right here are amazing. But the deal with them is there's a variety of different theories artistically that I think play into their designs. First of all, we've got a lot going on. Okay, but if you blur your eyes, I think one of the genius aspects of these cards is that, you can separate them into just basic colors. I mean, this is obviously a darker shade of blue. This is light blue. This is pink. This is red. This is yellow. This is green. This is black. This is purple. And this is white. So, they've got the basic color theory down, but what's deeper, I think, is the choice in posing for each of the evolutions. I think a big reason why a lot of people may not like a lot of these cards is because realistically, if you take away all the styling, they're kind of just floating. Like, you don't really know where they're coming from or where they're going or where they even are. For example, Glaceon's just floating in the air. Flareon's on this wheel thing, but is he? Or is he floating? What is he doing? And, Jolteon, he's running at you, which is really cool, perspective-wise, but what is he running on? Or is he flying through the air because he's going so fast? I mean, we really don't know if you take away so much of the styling here. But I think the genius that really elevates some cards in this are the Leafeon and the Vaporeon and what they bring to the table. For instance, if we take this card, this Leafeon, EX, you take away the styling. This basic pose could be turned into any other card. The styling's the icing on the cake, not the cake itself. So a Leafeon in some enchanted forest, walking on a tree limb, is a beautiful setup for a great Pokemon card. But since we have this bejeweled, kind of aesthetic, it makes it even more beautiful. Well, in a lot of people's eyes anyways. Same here. I think this really makes sense in context. I mean, the Vaporeon looks like it's in some kind of cathedral or church against a stained glass window, if you ask me. I mean, it kind of looks like the Vaporeon's blended into the background. But that's just my interpretation. It's really cool. I mean, the Sylveon kind of rides the line between the two philosophies, but you get what I mean. I think what really elevates, and, well, I guess Espeon makes sense because, Psychic is kind of floating, but still, Umbreon, when it's all said and done, is the most desirable. Mickey. Is the most desirable card for a lot of different reasons. Well, according to a lot of different people. And I think one of the reasons why it's so desirable is because if you see here, this halo effect is just gorgeous. And in a lot of ways, it seems ancient and timeless. Granted, there's a lot going on that could just strain your eye in this card. But if you blur your eyes, the primary color is black, which is Umbreon, right? But the posing is so iconic, so memorable, and so identifiable with ancient tapestries and art pieces that it really elevates the card into a timeless state, if you ask me. But that's just my thoughts on a lot of the different posing and artistic philosophies behind these cards. What do you guys think?